Hey there, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be cleaning and decorating my kitchen for Christmas. It is very late, but this place is a disaster and I have got to at least get my kitchen cleaned so the kids have somewhere they can make their lunch in the morning. I'm just in the process of getting all my Christmas stuff out and it is a process. See, there's a little sneak peek of the living room. It is a disaster. So let's clean and decorate. So I'm just gonna start off by cleaning off the table. I don't know about you, but when I'm cleaning, I feel like sometimes I move things from one spot to another before it ever looks like I've cleaned it or things ever get fully put away. I don't know. I hope that's not me, but that's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna load everything up into this tin, move stuff around to where it might go, and then you'll see everything come together at the end. Obviously, everything will be cleaned. If you didn't see my recent video on how I made these darling trees, I keep just moving them around. I haven't found a perfect spot for them, but if you're interested in how I did it, I will leave the link above and in the description box if you want to check it out. And then I have this glass dome that I wanted to clean because it was dusty. My kids do the dishes, and so my son had already loaded the dishwasher before he went to bed. And so that's why there's no dishes.
Fast away the old year passes. La 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 la. How the new year lads and lasses. La 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 la. Sing rejoice all together. La 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 la. Heedless of the wind.
I mentioned really fast that I'm using the Mrs. Meyer's cleaning products. I don't know if they're the best, but they smell great. But I'm very disappointed that Target does not have the peppermint scent for the holidays. That is my favorite one ever, and I'm disappointed. I don't know about you guys, but cleaning the microwave is one of my least favorite tasks, but I have 3 kids now that are old enough to use a microwave and understand how to use it. And so let's just say they're not very clean. And so it always needs cleaned. And like I said, I usually wait a few days before I do it, but I probably could do it every day.
Tis the season to be jolly. Don we now our gay apparel. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol.
I've told you guys before that we're just renting this house, so that's why the cabinets are hideous and the oven is hideous, but we are just working with what we have. I always say that. Appreciate where you're at, even if it's not where you want to be, because if we can't be grateful for what we have right now, how will we ever be grateful for what we want in the future? But I do clean down the stove as much as I can usually, but it just seems to never look clean. Okay, here's the fun part. I'm going to create a little cocoa station in my kitchen. I like to keep my counters pretty much cleaned off because, like I said, the kids clean up the kitchen usually every day, and if there's too much stuff on the counter, they just never wipe it off, and I want it to be easy for them. But I did want to create this. I usually actually put this cocoa station on my open shelves, but if you saw my last video this year, I decided not to do that and to just create a little spot here on the counter. I got these darling mugs at Walmart, and they'll be linked down below. And then the little glass jars with the red lids, those are from the Target dollar spot years ago. They're kind of something you'll see a lot in my decor for holidays. I pull them out in the summer for 4th of July and obviously for Christmas, but I just love them. You could get any kind of jar. Actually, Target has some that has a lid. They're more square, but you could paint the lids to red or whatever color you wanted, and they'd be really cute. Anyway, I'm just going to hang up this little wreath right above there. I just thought it was cute. The little sign came from Target, the straws came from Target, and the little stir sticks, I just use them for decor, and I've had them for years, but they came from the Target dollar spot. And then I'm gonna fill the little jars up with marshmallows and M&Ms, and then here in a minute you'll see I thought I had a jar of hot cocoa, but I don't, so I'm gonna have to get that. So is an empty one. You can see that little hot cocoa red container. I think it's so cute, but I just could not find a spot for it. And so you'll see later on in the video I used it for something completely different, and I just turned it around so you can't see the cocoa. But you guys, that is from Walmart, and it's absolutely darling. It just does not match the red, that lid, and it was bothering me, so I decided not to use it. And then over here, I'm just gonna put a cake stand, and I put these plates in there. I just think they're cute, and they kind of go with the theme. But what I intend to use that cake stand for is like cookies that people drop off, because it is the season for that, or any cookies that my kids may want to make, or cupcakes or whatever. I just thought it's a good place for treats because, like I said, 'tis the season for all the sweets. Okay, so by this time of the night, it's about midnight, and I am losing steam. So I just swept the floor tonight, and I will mop it tomorrow because I am doing this voiceover at 1:27 in the morning. I just have so much going on this week. Anyway, it doesn't matter, but that is why I didn't mop. But I would have typically mopped because it really needed it. But sometimes you only can do what you can do. after much deliberation on my centerpiece, I decided to go with this cute little cake stand with the dome. I'll probably switch this out in the next, in December. I really like to get fresh greenery, and I like to put it on my table and above my window. So in my home tour you will probably see that. But for now I thought this was darling and super easy to move around, because I can't have anything fancy on my table because it gets used a lot and it needs to be able to move and all of that. So this is fine for now. Okay, after the big reveal of a clean kitchen, you guys, it took me about 2 hours to clean it, but it is done and it looks so cute. I did put a cute little rug on the floor there, and you'll see a couple other things that I added. I tied a ribbon on my other cake stand because I just thought I needed it. I added the cute little stuff in the window, and then the little jar with some candy canes. And how funny, my KitchenAid matches for Christmas perfectly, but I hate it for the rest of the time of year. I'm showing this again because how stinking cute. I've had these candy canes for years and I just love them in the kitchen. I usually put them in a clear jar, but I cannot find it. So we're going to just go with that this year, and it's absolutely cute. Again, just showing you what I'm using. I put this little Mary towel from Target right there so that my kids can use it tomorrow, or I can use it. And yeah. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new here, please subscribe. I would love to have you. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys in the next one.